Then. She exhaled slowly. He stopped. Turned around. And there you were, behind him, driving a broken plastic ruler into him, again and again. He lunged for you, but you kept slashing the air in wide arcs, opening a cut across his hand until he backed away. None of us could get near you either, you were moving too fast, too wild until you finally collapsed. A Dalian rushed to you immediately, shielding you with her body, her phone already in her hand with 911 on the screen. After that, we kept you inside because you black out every time George's brother comes around. George eventually decided to keep you here because you always defend us when his brother shows up. You broke a door once just because you heard me crying through the wall. Her voice softened. You've been this way since you were 3. Always putting yourself between the smaller kids and whatever was coming for them. I absorbed every word then cut through them. But why do the same people keep showing up every time a child gets adopted? Albert told me someone was coming for Ben at night before he was taken. And I found blood on his mattress. Aunt Augustina's face went pale, hollow, like the color had been pulled out of her all at once. She told me to go back to my room. She even said please. Then her eyes filled, and I left. As I turned into the hallway leading back to the living room, I stopped. Aunt Marilyn was on the floor, motionless in a dark, spreading pool of her own blood. I ran to Albert's room. He was on the bed unconscious, bleeding. Maybe already gone. Arcale. I have to find Arcale. Then something struck the back of my neck. My vision fractured. Sound became distant, distorted, but I could still hear. Someone was crouching over me, speaking slowly, as though they wanted every word to land. You want to be a hero? This isn't a movie. You won't get to wait until tomorrow. Your little plan was intercepted before it even started. A brief pause. Then a low, satisfied laugh. The sad part? Arcale was never here. And you will never see him again. You really believe they kept you around to protect people? Another laugh. Long, theatrical, ugly. Everything that happened tonight was exactly what I planned. You think it was a coincidence that you met Arcale just before all of this? His voice settled into something quieter. Almost gentle. I hope you're a good storyteller because you'll have a lot to explain to the police.